Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup. It is Wednesday night, January 28th, 2015. Good evening, I'm Peter Wiggins. Let's start you off out of the Target Center in Minneapolis, St. Paul, where the Boston Celtics are wrapping up a 6-game road trip as they take on Andrew Wiggins and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Celtics get off to a rocky start in the first quarter, but they made it up in the late stage of the first quarter as they trailed the Minnesota Timberwolves 26-22, and they played competitive with the Timberwolves in the second quarter, and they carried a 49-48 halftime lead. But the Celtics faltered in the third quarter as the Minnesota Timberwolves got off to a fast start early on in the third quarter, as now the Timberwolves carried a 81-74 lead, and the Celtics try to come back, but the legs weren't there tonight in the Twin Cities as the Boston Celtics end their 6-game road trip 3-3 with a 110-98 loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves as they fall to 16-28 in the season, as Jared Selchuk got 16 points in loss for the Celtics, the high point man, while Kevin Martin got 21 points in the win for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next up for the Boston Celtics, they will be back at the TD Garden on Friday night for a date with James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Okay, let's take a look at our other scores around the NBA. Cleveland Cavaliers behind Kyrie Irving's 55 points and 5 assists defeat the Portland Trail Blazers 99-94. Philadelphia 76ers over the Detroit Pistons 89-69. Toronto Raptors over the Sacramento Kings 119-102. With 3:42 left in the fourth quarter, it is Atlanta Hawks leading the Brooklyn Nets 106-94 behind Paul Millsap's 25 points and 15 rebounds. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Houston Rockets lead the Dallas Mavericks 97-94. 1:34 left in the fourth quarter, Denver Nuggets lead the New Orleans Pelicans 91-85. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter, New York Knickerbockers leading the Oklahoma City Thunder 95-90 as Carmelo Anthony's got 29 points. 9:05 left in the fourth quarter. Sacramento Kings. 9:05 left in the fourth quarter. San Antonio Spurs lead the Charlotte Hornets 77-67. At halftime, it's the Utah Jazz leading the Los Angeles Clippers 50-49. And the Phoenix Suns and Washington Wizards will get underway by 10:30 p.m. here. Okay, take a look at NHL scores here on this Wednesday night. Washington Capitals leading the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-0 in here with 9:24 left in the third period here. And the New Jersey Devils defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs in a shootout 2-1, and the Los Angeles Kings and the Chicago Blackhawks get underway by 10:30 p.m. out of Los Angeles. Here. Okay, men's college basketball scores. Kansas leading TCU 40-39 with 16-12 left in the second half. 15-20 left in the second half. It's Memphis 45, East Carolina 37. 15-42 left in the second half. It's Clemson 41, North Carolina State 27. 15-33 left in the second half. It's Louisville 43, Boston College 37. 14-21 left in the second half. It's Georgia Tech 45, Miami Florida 31. Purdue 46, Indiana 27 with 17-16 left in the second half. It's 16-15 left in the second half. It's Mississippi State 45, Ole Miss 34. 14-34 left in the second half. It's St. John's and Creighton 12, 44-44 tie. San Jose State 16, Air Force 12 with 11:47 left in the first half. It is Arizona 12, Oregon 8 with 15:28 left in the first half. SMU 63, South Florida 52 with the final score. Temple 86, UCF 62. Navy 64, American University 54. Lafayette 59, Colgate 54. Florida State 82, Wake Forest 76 and final in double overtime. It is St. and all 80, Marquette 70. Winthrop 75, Coastal Carolina 68. It's UNC Asheville 74, Longwood 64. Rhode Island 64, Fordham 63. Richmond 86, Duquesne 55. Penn State 63, Minnesota 58. It's Albany 47, Vermont 44. Binghamton 68, UMBC 56. It's Stony Brook 72, Hartford 66. New Hampshire 63, Maine 58. LSU 64, South Carolina 58. Oakland 84, Wright 76 in final overtime. It's James Madison 88, Delaware 82. Drexel 65, Northeastern 60. It's UNC Wilmington 82, Elon 65 final. William Murray 100, Hofstra 79 a final. Notre Dame 77, Duke 73 a final. Oklahoma over Texas Tech 81 is 36. Radford 84, Charleston 77 final. Wichita State 58, it's Loyola Illinois 47. Illinois State 67, Missouri State 57. Bradley, Luzon and Drake 69-57. Houston 59, Rice 48. South Dakota State 86, Omaha 46. It's Bucknell 68, it's Lehigh 62. Arizona State 73, Oregon State 55. It is Austin Base, Luzon and Morehead State 82-69. Northern Iowa 59, 7 Illinois 52. Okay, take a look at women's college basketball scores here. Rider 56, Siena 49. It is Dayton 76, Richmond 62. Jacksonville State 73, Eastern Kentucky 53. Duquesne 76, St. Bonaventure 63. Fordham 66, Davidson 45. It's VCU 70, it's George Mason 66. Central Michigan 65, it's Kent State 63. It's Ball State 72, Miami Ohio 55. It is Ohio 72, Akron 60. It's Western Michigan 83, Eastern Michigan 56. It's Michigan State 72, Indiana 57. Lehigh 76, it's Bucknell 61. Lafayette 58, Colgate 56. It's Memphis 56, Cincinnati 44. Connecticut 87, East Carolina 32. Detroit 59, Youngstown State 58. It is UMBC 71, it's Binghamton 55. It's Eastern Illinois 75, it's Murray State 59. UT Martin 64, Tennessee State 58. Denver, Louisiana, South Dakota 82 at 56. It's Central Arkansas 63, Northwestern State 46. Kansas State 52, Oklahoma State 51 in final overtime. Here, Kansas 61, Iowa State 56. It's Northern Illinois 67, Bowling Green 50. Minnesota 75, Penn State 64. Tulsa 74, SMU 58. It is SIU Edwardsville 87, Austin Peay 67. Texas Tech 73, West Virginia 57. Take a look at sports news here on this Wednesday night. It is difficult to talk about the Patriots under the Bill Belichick regime without using the word dynasty, but it's hard to believe that last time the Patriots won the Super Bowl, Jerry West was still playing in the NFL and Rob Gronkowski wasn't old enough to drive. It was a rumor last week on Wednesday it became a done deal as the Denver Broncos have hired Wade Phillips as their defensive coordinator. In Phoenix, there's nothing about what is going on in downtown Phoenix that would indicate that NFL had a terrible year. The dolled-up skyscrapers and stacks of ground control fencing. The sports training from Raptors. This is it, America. As the NFL stays strong for its controversial season. For the third time in as many years, Kobe Bryant will finish the NBA season on the injured list. The Los Angeles Lakers will let their star shooting guard outwit a Marine in their 2014-2015 campaign. Wednesday after Bryant underwent surgery on a torn rotator cuff. The NBA will announce the reserves for the All-Star game into Thursday night, which means we aren't far removed from a bunch of enraged fans complaining about how the NBA obviously hates their favorite player. Anderson Silva feels he's starting overnight in the UFC after a gruesome broken leg. Despite interviewed with the Oakland Raiders, Louisville defensive coordinator Todd Grannon decided to stay with the Louisville Cardinals. Gordon Beckham returns to the Chicago White Sox, refreshed and seems open to whatever the White House Sox will have in mind. Friday's role isn't certain. The former first-round pick stands thrilled to be back in 2015 after signing a one-year deal worth $2 million on Tuesday. Reyes was on for beating retreat ceremony, which symbolizes retreat after a day on the battlefield and marks for the official end of the Republic Day celebrations. Stardom won't make Seahawks Bobby Wagner forget roots. Mark Gonzalez scored a 6-6 and 35th minute round chill to a 3-2 expedition winning over the United States, and with that, sent the Americans their first 5-game winning streak since 2007. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao's winning doesn't make a super fight more. In New York top overall pick Andrew Wiggins of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and 3 of his teammates have been chosen to play the Masters Challenge in NBA's All-Star Weekend. The one-year deal is worth $5 million, includes a mojo option according to Rivers' fault as the Washington Nationals signed free agent relief pitcher Casey Jensen, and Atlanta, the Cuban outfitter Dean Toscano and the Atlanta Braves have agreed to a $6 million 4-year contract 25-year-old left-handed hitter batted .356 during the 2012-2013 for Villa Claire in Cuba. And that's it for Sports Roundup on this January 28th, 2015 on a... With that, people say good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Right after the Bruins and the Honors game. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.